Now, moving on, the Commissioner of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Reverend Dr. Amishadai Osamoah, has admitted that he has been working without contract. Now, the GRA boss came under scrutiny at the Public Accounts Committee sitting on today when a member of the committee, Sam George, raised concerns over his continuous stay in office despite attaining the compulsory 60 years retirement age 2 years ago. Responding to the question, despite objection by some majority members, the GRA boss said he was given the green light to continue his service pending ratification by Finance Ministry.
I just wanted to find out from Commissioner General, sir, which year did you attain the age of 60? CJ, I'm waiting for a response. What year did you attain the age of 60?
Isn't this personal, Chairman?
What?
I think it's too personal. No.
Chairman,
is my colleague assuming? Is he assuming that?
I haven't called you.
Oh.
I haven't called you. OPK, I haven't called you. Leave that one to me to direct.
OMC is not a personal question, please.
Honorable members, we have our laws in this country that govern us. If the Commissioner General attained the age of 60, he can be given a contract. If the member is asking a question about his age, he should just respond and say, I'm 60, but I'm on contract. Finish.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, I turned 62 October 2023.
Do you have a running contract?
The Chairman, as far as I know, a letter was sent to the board as for me to continue working until it is sorted out with the Ministry of Finance and the government, the appointing authority, and I know that is still ongoing.
All right. That is all. That is all. That is all. It means that you yourself, you don't know whether you have a contract have been signed or not, so that is sufficient.
Now, my colleague James Aveji was at the committee sitting today and joins me via Zoom for more. James, we know this question by Sam George led to sharp disagreement between the two sides on the committee, leading to a suspension. What really happened?
Yes, Carlos. So, as you start hearing from there, the majority led by the deputy ranking on the committee, Davis, also actually was the first person to object to this question. His argument is that this question is out of order. And so he was praying the committee chair to actually rule the question out. But the chairman insisted that since this is a matter of public interest, he needed to provide an answer to that. If you remember, this issue came up 2 years ago when Reverend Amishadai Osu actually attained the 60 years. People like Occupy Ghana actually wrote to the president reminding him to send him away or grant him a contract. That was not done. And so the back and forth was there. Then in the middle of that, there was a sudden malfunctioning of the public address system in the committee sitting room. The minority thinks that this is a sabotage. They raised that allegation that after the committee chair has forced the House to go on some 45 minutes break while the problem is restored. And so that was done. But the majority also defended that. And so after he answered the question, Sam George spoke to the media, telling us about exactly what steps he would take moving forward.
All right, so we can take a listen to what Sam George has been saying there.
He has worked through 2022 above the age of 60, 2023 above the age of 60, and in 2024 is continuing. In a year he will turn 63 for 3 years post his 60th birthday without a contract. So he has absolutely no legal basis to remain as Commissioner General of the GRA. In fact, someone else who with him turned 60, Colonel Damwa, was asked to proceed on leave. So why is Amishadai still being kept at the GRA? And it is in this period, it should be very interesting and it should be of concern to us. It is in this period that he's gone ahead to sign the 100 million contract with SML, the consolidated contract for 5 years. So he signed 100 million Ghana cedis. That's just one contract at a time where he himself has no legal basis, has no contract. He doesn't have a contract extension. And his answer to the board should even, to the committee should interest you. The Commissioner General is a member of the board. Yet he says he's unaware because a letter has been sent to the board asking for ratification, a board he is part of. He finds it prudent to sit as the Commissioner General of GRA, 2 years going, he's entered his third year without a contract, and he thinks that he's doing right. And SML is just one of several contracts that have been entered into in the past 2 years by the GRA under the directorship of a man who has no legal basis. Look, Ghana is becoming a crime scene. And the president must answer. But let me, even for the purposes of this conversation, accept that he has unmatched skills. He would need a contract. So if he had such in-demand, unavailable skill set, it doesn't negate the fact that he remaining in office for 2 years and has entered his third year without a contract is an illegality. You cannot work in the public service without a contract. So on what basis has the Comptroller and Accountant General been paying him? Do you see the questions that are coming up? On what basis have they been paying him?
Now that you know what the issues are, what do you intend to do about it?
Well, we've raised the issues here. Again, let's assume that for the purposes of giving the benefit of the doubt, President Akufo-Addo did not receive Professor Jampo's notice. We're using your platform again to serve notice. And when Parliament reconvenes next week, Tuesday, I would raise it with the Speaker of Parliament, because the GRA is a critical state institution when it comes to revenue mobilization. If you look at the budget for 2024, we're looking to raise in excess of about 10 billion in additional revenue. Is the GRA that's supposed to do that? You can't have this kind of illegality go on there. No. The right things have to be done. And this year will demand accountability from state institutions. Notice is hereby served.